As a psychiatrist, I was trained to diagnose people and provide medicine and, help people with their acute symptoms. But for a lot of people who have mental illness, that's just the start. And, people need so much more to really get back to who they used to be before they had the illness and to recover as fully as they can.
Medications are good, therapy is good, but those kind of control symptoms and can only go so far. But people need to live their lives. Part of our goal within the center is to really think more holistically about people. Are you eating right? Are you living in a safe place? Do you have enough friends? Are you lonely? Making sure all those things are packaged in a way that people have a wholesome life like anyone else, like you and me.
I think when people start to realize you're an ally, right? You're not someone to tell them what to do. That's not my job. My job isn't to be the medication police. That's not my job. My job is to support them and show them, model for them how to empower themselves.
A lot of our folks on our team come to it from the perspective of their own personal experience. So when I started on the team in 2013, I was in the role of peer support specialist. It's someone who themselves suffers from a mental health condition or are in sustained recovery from substance use. That was my role. So I carry a psychiatric diagnosis myself. And so it's a lot easier for me to come to this work from the perspective of working with the person where they're at, because I had a lot of people do that with me.
I ended up getting set up here with the UNC Step Clinic. Since I've started working with them, things have just gotten a lot better. The therapist I had, she had life experience with similar things that I was going through. And I can see that they were doing so much better in life that it gave me hope.
The key is forming a relationship with someone, not just trying to come at it from a clinical perspective, finding what they want, what they need, and making that the priority.
As a parent, I will say nothing will ever prepare you for, and no one ever talks to you about when and if a member of your family or your children end up finding out that they've been suffering because of a brain disease. And that's where the Center of Excellence in Community Mental Health at UNC steps in and help members of the community treat and recover from a brain disease.
What really makes a difference in my patients' lives, it's the intangible things. It's like being active with Brushes with Life. I've seen that just transform people. I've seen people, going to the farm who just really kind of come out of their shell then and really, start their journey to getting better.
A lot of people with serious mental illness, unfortunately, can be very isolated. So providing people those opportunities to have social interaction and therapeutic interaction is really important.
Things that we are trying to do outside the box that are very impactful, things like housing, supportive housing for people, things like finding jobs for people, those are equally important and very impactful. But unfortunately, the funding is not there for those kinds of programs. That's where philanthropy comes in. That's where donations come in. We have a lot of evidence to show those things that we do, what we call social determinants of health, that are unbelievably helpful for people to lead a fulfilling life and also to recover from their mental health challenges.
When you help an individual, you're helping them, you're helping their family, and ultimately you're helping society.
We have over 100 employees, and I think last year we served about 1,600 individual patients, and we've really grown substantially and added lots of new innovative programs.
Our role is to keep showing up day after day after day. And we've had miracles on our team. We've had some absolutely incredible outcomes with individuals.